There are so many YouTubers who quit YouTube this industry. Is it because of the rise of short form content? You're now listening to the Nasi Lemak podcast. I'm Cynthia.
I'm Shanghuan. Do you have any YouTubers that you follow and recently that quit? I think it has been a
Sometime there are,
trend, right?
yeah, it's been a trend recently. Some of the YouTubers that I've been following for quite some time. One is cinecom.net filming YouTube channel. And then another one is from the Taiwan YouTuber called TGOP. It's a group of friends. They've been in the YouTube industry for 13 years.
So recently they're also joining the quitting trends.
So they're gonna quit YouTube as in a group, but personally wise, they are still managing their own YouTube channels.
Oh, so you mean that they are managing their personal YouTube account at the same time they're also managing a group. So now they are quitting the group.
Yeah. So they actually start from a group.
Many of those YouTubers actually came out with the videos, I'm quitting, or even like sharing why are they quitting. What kind of reasons that you kind of came across like from those channels that you follow?
They're actually been in the industry for many years and they also have a lot of subscribers and followers. So it's actually surprising that they're
willing to give up.
Yeah, they quit at the same time, you know. It's like today, this guy, another day, the next one. And I saw some from the gaming YouTuber, they also quit as well. So I read through a few of them of the reason why they quit. To categorize it, mainly there are like 3 reasons. So the first reason is they are tired. They're tired with, like every day chasing with the views, chasing with the algorithm. Like the moment you wake up, you have to think, oh, what should I film today? Oh, maybe I should film this, something like that. Like it's a bit hard for the so-called work-life balance.
And I'm pretty sure many of them, when they first started YouTube, right, they didn't actually plan to make it a business or make it a career.
Yeah, exactly. YouTuber, it wasn't a career option before that, but now it has become a career,
famous career, and like most of the youngsters nowadays, they were like, oh, so what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be YouTuber.
Yeah, actually, they all started because of hobby and passion. But when the hobby changed into a business, a work,
things getting slightly different. I mean, we can resonate because basically we are in the creative industry, so we do face, I would say, mainly because of like, the burnout.
Yeah.
Many of them actually giving the reasons as in burnout, right?
Yes. The second reason is burnout. First one is tired. The second one is burning out.
As we know, with the social medias, with the especially YouTube or even Instagram, Meta, TikTok, and so on, right? There is algorithm behind.
Yeah.
So, and they are constantly changing the algorithms in order to fit the social needs or even like the needs of the audience. So basically, as a creator, I think it's also very tired for them because basically they need to catch up. Okay, so what is the latest algorithms and how can I do or what can I do in order to grab more attentions, more views?
Yeah, especially when they are YouTuber, this career, like their income is based on this career.
Yep.
So of course they have to, like keep on chasing with the algorithm to get more views in order to get more money, something like that. So I think it's even tiring for them.
Yes, correct. So 3 reasons we have mentioned about 2 reasons. So what is the third reason that commonly being said or even being shared by all these quit YouTuber?
It's not being said aloud like this is the reason why they quit, but most of them mention about like what we mentioned just now, chasing the algorithm, chasing views. So actually, if you notice, right, a lot of YouTube views are actually getting lesser. For long form videos wise, the views are getting less. One of the reason why is because short form videos is coming up.
Yes.
So the attention span of people now is getting shorter.
Shorter.
Yeah, most of the people will go towards like short videos. Like I think the attention span, people used to say that attention span is about 1 minute. So the best if your video it can be less than 1 minute. The attention span is actually even shorter. It's like 3 seconds or 10 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Like imagine like watching TikTok, like the 3 seconds, if you cannot catch my attention, then I already swipe away.
Like 10-15 years ago, right, when we talk about in our industry, we create advertisements, right?
It has to be like the story, the content, and in order to have strong story or strong content, you need a longer video.
Yes, you need time to build up the emotion, the sentimentals, or even what they call as in driving the audience towards the message that we want to deliver. But nowadays, by looking at those short form platforms, right, like TikTok, IG Reels, and even short YouTube coming out with their own shorts, I would say the attention span is like probably like what you said, the first 3 to 5 seconds, probably even shorter. We do not know.
I think mainly the reason why a lot of YouTube views are dropping is actually because of the rise of the short form videos, especially TikTok lah.
Yes, the king of the shorts.
Yeah, I think TikTok plays an important role in everyone's life. I bet like there's 90% of people in the world has TikTok, maybe 90%.
Yes. Previously, we was doing like a lot of commercials, corporate video, right? So all of that is considered as a long form. And now most of our clients that come to us, right, they are no longer saying about, oh, I want a 2 or 3 minutes videos, or like I want a corporate videos, I want a commercial videos. What they want is like, can we have a
TikTok video? Yeah. They all came directly and say, instead of I want to have like, dulu like the Petronas ads, the sentimental kind of video. And now people are coming to us and saying like, oh, I just want TikTok video.
Yes, exactly. And also basically they will tell you that I want less than 1 minute, or even better, you can do it in less than 30 seconds. I think recently I came across one clients that tell us like, I want everything less than 30 seconds. If you can achieve 15 seconds, that's even better.
And they want it to be, very sentimental story.
Yes, exactly.
In 15 seconds, how are you going to portray the whole story sentimental?
15 seconds, 30 seconds to portray a sentimental, I guess probably we just need to ask the person to cry like for the whole long 15 seconds.
Just cry until those who are watching can feel it also.
Yes. Now we talk about TikTok. TikTok recently also getting a bit
things are hard for them.
Recently, with the House of Senate in America, they actually passed through a bill saying that they want to ban TikTok from United States of America.
Yeah. The moment when I saw the news, I'm like, wow, interesting. But why? Because a lot of people from the US, they are actually relying on TikTok for business.
Yes.
And most of the people in US are using TikTok as well.
According to the data, right, there are 170 millions of users. I would say it's not just only business or not only brands, but there is also individuals that relying on TikTok to make their livings. Like, they create TikTok's contents, they went viral. And because of the monetizations, like they are able to actually make a living out of the TikTok content they create.
Yeah, so I think the ban action kind of affect a lot of people in US.
Yeah, I think the backstory of this is like, the people that running the country.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the people that running the country, they have this worry. They worried that the data of the American users will be leaked to the Chinese government. So because of ByteDance is actually a Chinese company, there is also a bad history, which is basically the Chinese government will try to reach out to those tech company and telling them, hey, you should give me the data. Out of no choice, the company have to, okay, hey boss, this is yours.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that's why those people that are running the country, right, have this kind of worry. So they went on and said, okay, guys, we're going to be banning TikTok from US.
I remember it started from Trump, right? Trump is the first one who said he wanted to ban.
During his presidency.
Yes. But now he's the one who
that flip over and say, no, we should not ban TikTok. I think this fella tak boleh pakai lah. Sorry to say.
No comment, but
yeah. Because basically previously he was the one that started we should ban TikTok.
He shouted the fierce one.
Oh, yeah. And now he's no longer a president. I think probably because basically he wanted to gain some
support from
the youngsters
in order for him to win the next election.
The next election. So basically now he terbalik again and saying roti canai and saying, hey, no, you shouldn't ban this and so on.
I heard that TikTok, they took an action which is like, I think it's something like they leave a phone number or something like that for the when people opens the TikTok app, and then it says like, oh, TikTok is help TikTok stop TikTok from being banned. Yeah. And then users can actually call the number, and actually it calls to those senator, right?
Oh shit.
And then they've been picking up calls, like thousands of calls every day.
I think hundreds of thousands.
Just to tell them, please don't ban TikTok. And that's the reason why I mean, it fastens those senators to be
I would
like,
say,
agrees, let's ban
according
TikTok.
to those what they call as in like political specialists, experts, right? By far, this is the fastest pass-through bill
Yeah,
in
exactly.
American history.
And both sides, like the government side and the
Yes.
opposition side, both have like the same agreement,
Yep.
like just ban TikTok.
So what is the current status like? I'm not too sure because basically as what Joe Biden, the current president of the United States, right, saying that as long as the bill that reached his table, he will sign to ban. But so far I haven't seen any news about this. So I hope there is a turning point.
I remember last time when they first talked about banning TikTok, right? So TikTok was trying a lot of ways to stop being banned from US. And then after that, I think Mr. President Joe Biden, he actually created a personal account
on TikTok.
And that time maybe TikTok was thinking, so the president has a TikTok account. So maybe, maybe we won't be banned. Then Manatao still got banned.
Yes. And as what TikTok trying to stop this, right? There is I wouldn't say interesting, I would say funny. I'm not too sure whether you watch or not, like the CEO of TikTok, Mr. Xiao Chow, having an open session
together with the rest of the CEOs like Facebook, right?
Yeah. So with the House of Legislature, so it's like trying to ease their worry about TikTok and also like trying to explain to them what is TikTok about. So there's one specific things that went viral so much, which is basically, I mean, the TikTok CEO.
Are you Chinese? Are you related to Chinese?
Yes, exactly. And also like the CEO of TikTok is actually Singaporean. So he served the military of Singapore, and the people that sitting on the house, right, still like, oh, are you Chinese?
They keep
asking,
repeating the same question.
Bodoh lah.
Same question, but in a different way.
Yes.
Asking in a different way.
Yeah, I just found it bodoh lah. People be already telling you that I am holding a Singapore passport. I serve the military of Singapore, but you still asking people, are you do you support Chinese? Are you into Chinese? Are you a Chinese? Like, walao eh.
I just find the video very funny.
Very funny. I mean, just funny, and also like imagine, right? If you are people of United States, right? But looking at this kind of quality of people that's sitting in a house, right? Say just like how we look at our MP, minister.
We all know lah.
We all know lah. I mean, we all know lah. Do you know that there not only US trying to ban TikTok?
Oh yeah.
There is also other countries.
Yeah, because they're following the US footsteps, right?
That is, I would say, upcoming. But there is countries already banned TikTok.
Oh really? Which country?
The country that already banned TikTok, right, is Nepal and India.
Oh?
People that in India and Nepal, right, they have no access. You know, like how we download TikTok is like usually from the App Store, Apple stores, and so on, right? So if you are a user in Nepal and India, right, you cannot find TikTok in the App Store. So-called the official reason is that basically they have some political tension with Beijing, with China. So that's why the government like, I'm gonna ban you forever.
So it's kind of similar reason with US because of political.
Yeah, I would say it's political issues and some geopolitical tension between the countries. So that's why they ban. And also, in many countries, right, Afghanistan, Australia, Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Netherlands, New Zealand, Taiwan, UK, and EU, all those governance bodies, authorities, or even government officers, they are not allowed to have TikTok in their phone.
Huh?
They didn't say I will ban TikTok. They didn't ban TikTok. If you are normal people that in these countries, right, you still can use. You still can download, you still can pakai, no issue.
But the authorities are not allowed to have it.
If you are government officers, like let's say minister police, or even those governance bodies, like let's say the Hakim.
Oh, those also cannot use?
No. As long as you are a part of the governance bodies, you are not allowed to have TikTok in your phone.
Wow, but it's a different case though in Malaysia. Our politician, TikTok best nya.
Our MP, our minister, right? Every day active in TikTok.
Yeah leh.
So this not only US, so there is also interesting like Nepal, India ban, then all these countries that we mentioned just now actually restricted their governance bodies or even government officers to access to TikTok over their phone.
Did they mention the reason why they are not allowed to have TikTok in their phone?
They didn't really say it loud in terms of like why these people are not allowed to access, but there is a hidden message from the so-called experts saying that all these countries actually have a worried about, like, because basically when you have TikTok in your phone, which means there is a risk of like TikTok able to access to your private informations.
Not just because TikTok is from China, but because TikTok has the influence in the public.
Oh yes.
The users of TikTok now is rising.
Yes,
like
and also
crazy.
This is also one of the reasons why US wanted to ban TikTok. TikTok is kind of like having a very addictive, like user addictive algorithms. So I'm not too sure about you, but if whenever I actually on TikTok, I will be swiping continuously non-stop. Cannot stop.
Because it actually cater to your personal favorite.
Yeah, personal preference. So basically, that is also one of the reason that all these people running the country saying that no, we should ban TikTok because people been addictive. So it's not good. It's not good for mental health. It's not good for anything. But hey, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, are still the same. I mean, social media is designed, is created to entertain people. Yeah, I mean, in a brutal way, it's actually created to entertain people. That's how they make money as well.
Will it affect us here?
I don't know. I hope our government would not be so jialat to saying that, oh yeah, so the big boss already banned TikTok, so we want to follow, so I hope not lah. Because basically, to be very honest, whether TikTok algorithm is addictive or not, it still depends on personal usage of this. I mean, your personal disciplines in terms of how you want to utilize the apps. And also, we cannot deny there's many brands, there's many people that are relying on TikTok, the application, to cari makan, to keep their life going on.
I'm not that addictive to TikTok though. Maybe the algorithm doesn't catch my taste. I don't find it interesting at all. The reason why I open TikTok is just to check on our social media content, that's all.
And also to check on our clients' content. Whether it will affect us or not, I would say somehow, somewhere it will still impact, giving us an impact. Because basically, I am pretty sure someone that running the country will start to say, hey, the US ban already. So, apa kata kita pun ban sama-sama saja?
Alamak,
so,
janganlah.
Yeah lor. But another way I would see in terms of like, if let's say US gonna ban already, I mean, this is just very personal. I hope like the attention, the resources will come to Southeast Asia, like Singapore, Malaysia,
Thailand.
Yeah, so we can be the beneficial from this. Hopefully, I'm not too sure. Maybe. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. What do you think about so many YouTubers who quit the YouTube industry? And do you think it's because of the short form videos, especially like TikTok videos, is the main reason why these YouTubers quit? So let us know in the comment section below and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Thank you.